Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and today I'm making a little chocolate bar bookmark gift, which would be perfect at this time of the year for kids. Often their summer holidays and that, you can get them a wee bar of chocolate and a new book or a book token, and it would occupy them for a wee while, hopefully. So today I have used the cute little tabs for everything stamp set. It has so many combinations of words and wee tiny images. It's just perfect for a small project like this. And this one I just used very vanilla card, and I went with the Daffodil Delight ink pad. So for the next one I'm going to add a little bit of colour. I thought this was a wee bit drab. But inside you see there's a wee bookmark. I've stuck the bar chocolate to it, and in the back I have this is the day and a wee date, so they can write down the date of their book and see how long it takes, like a wee competition, see how long it takes them to read it. And hopefully it'll entice them, you know, into enjoying a bit of summer reading. So we'll get started with the next one. For your bookmarker and card, you're going to need a piece of card first for the base. The card measures 4.5 by 5 3/4, and we're going to score it to start us off. So I'll get my scoreboard up. It's nice and small, nice small project to work on. So do the short, score on the short side first, and start with 1 3/4, 2 inches, and 3 3/4, and 4. And then just turn and do a 1/4 of an inch, very small wee score just at the bottom. And we're just going to score these lines. Actually, I want to go the other way. They don't need much pressure. I just give it a wee bit of depth so that it would hold the chocolate and the bookmark together without being too bulky or too tight, one or the other, you know. So depending on the chocolate bar you're using, you'll know just to measure the depth that you'd like. So we're just going to cut up these wee creases, just very tiny wee bit. Just, you need that depth at the bottom as well, obviously, to match. And that end of the 1/2 inch, you don't need it. So we're also going to punch a wee lip at the top just for easiness, for pulling out the, and if you want it in the exact centre, just mark it with your ruler, a wee tick. So right there. And then just line up your punch. This is the 1 inch circle punch. Just line that up to where it looks like it's centered, and that'll give you that nice wee lip. So now we'll do a bit of stamping. I'm going with the stars again, and I'm just using the navy ink pad, and just stamp your stars randomly about the place. This kind of stamping is fairly quick and easy. And slip a wee sheet of paper underneath that, because I want to overstamp the edges, and it'll not ruin my desk. And if you either turn your stamp or turn your card, one or the other, just as you're going, it keeps it more random looking. And go right over the bottom there too, because you will see the bottom bit. I'm slipping and sliding over here and not taking my time at all. You don't need it in that 1/2 inch, obviously. Now, the navy's not actually bad. I was afraid of it not showing up enough, but I'm happy enough. So when you've that done, you just need to seal up your edge. Just going to double check I've got this right. It should all line up yet. Oof, doesn't want to come out today. And that'll make me sticky. You can always use your tape runner. You don't have to use this, or a bit of turn tape is good too. Now just line that up nicely. Yep. And then just tuck those two wee bits in there. And this is the front, so we'll put that one down, put a bit of glue on it. And press sure the one over the top. And that should seal your bottom one in. My webcam is not showing up as nice as I would have. I'm going to get my husband actually to help me move all these wires and maybe bring it down closer to me. It might work out better, so I'm hoping you can see this okay. So that's your bookmark more or less done, so we'll just work on the actual wee bookmarker. And you need a piece that measures 1.5 inches by 6 inches, and if you have your tag top punch, your scallop tag top punch, pop one end of it in, line it up in the center, and that'll give you a nice wee top for it. And again, you can decorate this up if you fancy, or you can leave it blank, entirely up to yourself. I like it decorated. I'm going to put the chocolate bar in the front, so I'm not going to bother decorating there, but on the back I want to put the wee date and stuff that I showed you there. Just, it's another wee added encouragement for them to write the date at the start of the book. Like, you know, if they're brothers and sisters or whatever, they could have a wee race just to keep them motivated. So line that up and just set it there. This is the day. And then the wee date lines. That's such a handy wee stamp to have. If you're doing wee journals or anything, it's handy, you know. And just line that up there at the bottom. This is the day, I like it. So you could go back over with your stamps on this side just to take the bare look, or you could leave it if they want to write the name of the book or whatever. It's entirely up to yourself. We'll put our wee page back under. This one doesn't need as much. It's just nice to tie in the whole theme. You can even go up around there. Take the bare look of that though. I'm going to pop a bit of ribbon on it. Use your paper, then it allows you to go over the edge there without destroying everything around you. And you just want to add a wee bit of stamping. I think that's fine. So we'll just get our chocolate bar. And I'm just going those wee Cadbury's, the wee little bars you call them. And if you just use sticky dot, that should hold it in place for you. Without it, you know, you don't want to completely rip in the bookmark if they actually want to use the bookmark. So just pop that in the center at the back, and then we'll get our, I'm using this lovely navy ribbon, navy gingham ribbon, and just pop it in there. Should be okay. So it means they actually have a wee bookmark to use after they've eaten their chocolate. So that should slide nicely in there. And we just want to decorate the front a wee bit. So you can, I should really go with white so that it stands out a bit better. And I'm going to use, this is the 1 3/8. Use the bigger one, the 1 1/2. Actually, I would prefer a bit of navy, but I haven't left myself out some. So if you have navy card, go with that. I think it'd be better. The white will show, but I'm going to have to go with the blue then for the smaller. It should be okay. I just like everything tan in. So again, go with your amazing, I have left out in the same stamp set. This is a great wee stamp set. I'll take that off a wee second. And because it's in the navy, you are going to see it quite well. But I left myself a wee spot up at the top so that I can punch a hole for attaching it to the chocolate bar. So that's azure, and this is amazing. There's a lot of words in that you could pick out of your fabulous, your the best. There's a nice wee selection, so depending on who, you should get something to suit them all. So line that up there. And again, I went with another couple of wee stars just to tie it all in. Just at the bottom there. And then you just use your tape runner. Where did I leave you? Just a wee bit of tape on that to hold it. And then I just punched. I have this my old puncher from my knitting machine days. Pop a hole in the center. And then we're just going to use a piece of the linen thread. Thread through. And threads are a wee bit so you can wrap it around. And just tie a knot at the top. And there you have it. Nice and simple. Nice wee gift. Now you could go to town on your decoration. I've just kept it simple. I have grandchildren, grandsons rather than granddaughters, and they're inclined just to be interested in what you're giving them rather than how it's decorated. So depending on who you give it to, you could do it all up with flowers or whatever for somebody who is an avid reader and an adult. And it's a great wee packet, isn't it? I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long, and say hopefully I'll get this fixed and it'll look not as blurry, and you can see the type is a bit blurry. So thanks for giving me a bit of your time today and watching my video, and I hope you'll come back for more. Anybody wants a catalogue, give me a shout. I'm happy to send one out anywhere in the UK, and if you need a demonstrator, I'm right here for you. So bye.